I'm sure she shells, seashell or shells. This is about to be a really bad idea. Okay, so this is what I am told is a devil's tongue pepper. This is grown by my good buddy Alex Buning. He's on the channel ever so often, and he wouldn't lie to me, right? I've never heard of a devil's tongue pepper before, but he tells me that this is what this is, and he grew it in his garden. And his father-in-law, I feel like, loves hot stuff, and a little piece of it just absolutely destroyed him. So, that's fun. This is according to Chili Pepper Madness. And a devil's tongue is a spicy hot chili pepper with a sweet, fruity flavor. It is similar to the fatale or the habanero, and was discovered in Pennsylvania. So we're talking like habanero heat here. Now, if it's habanero heat, I will say we're talking 125 to 325,000 Scoville. And if it has the stabbiness of that kind of pepper, so it's going to feel hotter than what that is. The tip things into a slender point, taking on the appearance of a tongue, much like the devil himself sticking out a tongue. So it kind of does look like that. So it's like curving. Let me see here. So yeah, it looks like a tongue. Now, to make this even more fun, I'm going to eat this, and then I have a list of tongue twisters. Like literal sayings. Like, for instance, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and I'm just gonna start reading them. I got a whole bunch of them. This is from busyteacher.org, and there's some common ones, and then there's some fun ones, and then, okay, so I'm gonna go through classic ones, and then there's easy, medium, and then difficult tongue twisters, and then I'm just gonna try to keep on rattling them off and see how far I can go. So that should make things interesting once I get into the burn. Okay, let's cut this thing in half and see where we are with it. I do not think this is going to be super tasty for some reason. God! Oh, man, that smells hot. That smells so hot. All right, so that's what it looks like on the inside. It smells very fruity, very hot, very something I do not want to be eating. But anyways, let's see what freaking happens. Cheers. The devil's tongue pepper. Wiggly hot. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Betty Botter bought some butter. Oh. It's so habanero-y. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream! Can a can is a can or can a can? What? Does a pessimistic poet? Does a pessimistic pest exist amidst us? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood. Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sees shells on the seashore, I'm sure she shells seashell or shells. It's hot. It's so hot. Leakage. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't so fuzzy wuzzy. Endorphin dump. Vibrations. So much leakage. You know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. I've got a date at 7:45. If I see you at the gate, so don't be late. Why is it running into my door?
Good. Good.
Betty Butter has some butter, but she said this butter is bitter. If I bake this bitter butter, it would make my batter bitter. But a bit of Betty Butter that would make my batter better? So she bought a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she baked it in her batter, and the batter was not so bitter. So 'twas Betty Butter better bought a bit of better butter? Oh. Man, I'm feeling better, but man, that was a spicy boy. Endorphin dump. Okay. Feeling better. What a wild ride!
What a wild ride.
Man, I hate that I'm gonna call this. 7.5 out of 10. That was hot. And my stomach sucks. Did not like that pepper. It was juicy, it was kind of fruity, but I did not like what's happening right there. Okay. 7.5 out of 10. This month's sauce in the sub box. If you join this month, you get this hot sauce. Man, this is hard. Okay. Link in the description below to my hot sauce club. Check this sauce out. It's made by God, it's made by Sauce Leopard. It's so delicious. It's a great sauce. It's a ghost pepper sauce. It's fantastic. Check it out. Jump into this subscription. Oh, I'm starting to cramp. Okay, I love you guys. See you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.